So there's some people that are surprised that the market sold off today a little bit, and let's talk about perhaps why that was or is by taking a look at SPY and taking a look at a market moving commodity that we should take a look at. So as we're coming into today, we do have a technical level in SPY and the futures. We'll talk about it from the SPY's perspective of 210.50. That's the area where we failed from into our last down move, the Brexit down move. And we shook that off. We start to go back up. And where do we go to? We get to that 210.50-ish area in SPY, and we start to pull in. Today, I think a lot of people were thinking, we're going to pull in towards that VWAP area. We're going to look for some consolidation, which you can see around this 209.60-ish area. And I think there are a lot of traders licking their chops there saying, the people that are shorting 210.50 into 209.60 are about ready to get run over from this consolidation area in SPY at around 209.60, and we're going to go and find newer highs. I think that was a thesis that lots of people had. And so that doesn't work. And you ask yourself, why? It seems like this market finds ways to make new highs all the time. Why are we down, all the way down to 208.50? We had a little bit of a down move too. When that seems like we turned around above 208 a couple of days ago and had a nice run up, and then we followed through today. And so let's just flip over to oil. So when I think about the market over the last couple of years, I think about market moving events to the downside. And I like to think of 4 very significant events that really caused the market to go down. One was interest rates actually being raised by the Fed. There was a 25 basis point raise. It actually happened. There wasn't a rumor that was going to happen. It happened. After it happened, the market sold off pretty hard. I think a lot of people at that time were thinking, well, this is it. After that December, January-ish period of recent trading, people were like, well, this is it. Now we're finally going to go down. All the predictors since 2009 that thought we were going to pull in, it felt like they were potentially right. And then what happened? We had a V-bottom. We went right back up and made new highs. And then recently we had Brexit. We had a little bit of a down move. What do we have? A V-bottom. Oil. Oil was one of the other reasons why our market has actually pulled in over the last couple of years pretty hard to the downside. Oil really went down, plummeted pretty hard, went into the 20s. That caused the entire market to lose a bid and pull in, and then we shook that off and we went up to highs. And then I think China, weakening in China, that caused some spookiness that would spread to other economies. There'd be less spending and our markets would get hit as well. I think those are 4 things that legitimately have caused the market to go down. And so what's really interesting today is if you look at the daily chart, we really do have a break to the downside for one of the first times in a couple of months for oil. And so we're sitting there buying 209 SPYs thinking that that's going to hold, and when it doesn't, we want to understand why oil is dragging us down a little bit. And going forward, generally when I'm thinking about trading the overall market, I might look at things like breadth. I might take a look at a tick, look for tick readings. I might take a look at how overall sectors are particularly doing that do well when the market's going up. I'm not just gonna make a chart pattern trade in SPYs. That doesn't work. I'm looking at other variables to overlay. I'll want a news catalyst perhaps as well. I want to overlay other things in a nice looking chart pattern because that's not how you make money. And so going forward, if I'm taking a look at trading the overall market, I'm going to have to be really sensitive to how oil is trading again, just like we were the last time oil really had to move down. And oil was something we were watching tick for tick on an intraday basis. So we're going to have to watch that again. We'll see how this plays out. But and we'll sort of see where oil goes, but we're definitely something we need to watch from today, and you should look for in your trading. I hope that helps. Talk to you guys soon. Trade well.